When I was born, I suffered a brain hemorrhage, which led to a lifelong brain injury, which has affected me mentally. So I struggle with mental and physical fatigue, memory problems. I always wanted to go to California. I always wanted to go, I always wanted to experience it, just one day and experience what the Californian lifestyle is all about. My very first trip I did when I was 19. After that, I just wanted to just see more. I got the travel bug, and then obviously over the years, you learn so much. You just learn so much with traveling, and I think that's what travel does. It does broaden the mind. It just improves you as a person. I think travel helps you grow as a person.
Slater and Gordon have been involved with Sam since his injury. They dealt with the litigation claim on his behalf, securing funds in order to empower him to manage the rest of his life with his brain injury. Following on from his litigation, which settled maybe 15 years ago, Slater and Gordon continued to manage Sam's finances as his deputy. So I meet with Sam regularly and we have lots of discussions about what he wants to do and again how we can achieve them, empowering him with the tools to make decisions himself, just to live as close to a life without a brain injury as possible. Sam approached me last year to discuss his once-in-a-lifetime trip to the US. He had grand ideas of where he wanted to go and what he wanted to see. So my position as his deputy was to initially think of the safety requirements, any issues with funding, discussing the matter with his case manager or his occupational therapist in order to think how we can make this happen for Sam. Any issues with his medical needs while he's away, insurance, and also setting the budget so we can have a look at if it's achievable and how we can make it happen. Once we'd set the foundations and we realised that it is achievable, it was more a discussion then with the team of building on them foundations and discussing how we can make it happen, what needs to be put in place, any safeguarding, any risk assessments.
We wanted Sam to have the time of his life and we wanted him to do it safely. He needed to come home in one piece with a head full of gorgeous memories and having loved his time there. There has to be risk assessments that were very detailed because different parts of the trip involved different activities, different environments. And we needed to look at the budget as well to help Sam to manage that and to maintain his independence while he's on holiday with different environments, different spending situations, to make sure that he's got enough money to have the time of his life. We also planned his time while he was there. Fatigue is an issue for Sam, and he has great insight, but he can get carried away in the moment, and we wanted to make sure that he enjoyed all of it, and that means being well rested for some of the time to be able to have a busy day the day after. So he had quite a meticulously planned timetable. We also gave him a pack of information which was very carefully ordered so that the documentation that he needed for travelling, for picking up the car, insurance, budgeting, risk management, everything was in this one pack, and it was easily accessible for the support worker so that nothing was missing.
Obviously with the trip that I did with the 2 weeks, and we had a timetable, we had everything planned day to day, and that really helped me because every time I looked at that timetable, I knew when we were doing something. I knew if it was an evening show that we was going to see, I knew then I could have a lie-in the following morning, so then that would recover my fatigue levels and just help mentally as well, just to know, have a plan in my head, so it really helped day to day of what we were doing.
As part of Heads Up Therapies, we run a variety of different groups, including like football and basketball, We also run a social club as well. So Sam's been coming to our groups for some years now and really trying to maximise his quality of life after his brain injury. So in my role as occupational therapist, I work a lot with individuals with brain injuries, and the crux of occupational therapy is really engaging people in activities that are meaningful to them. A lot of time that can be holidays, so whether it's travelling or whether it's just like trips to, it could be a caravan or lakes or abroad, trying to facilitate those holidays after brain injury can be difficult. There's increased risks, there's increased support, increased costs, so trying to manage all that can be difficult, but I'm really passionate in making sure that can happen for our clients. So Sam wrote a series of blogs for us a couple of years ago about his engagement in our football group, but then he also wrote a blog about travel and how he incorporates that into his rehabilitation, and I was really inspired by that, and it's really prompted me to develop that in my work as well. And it was great to see how he was supported by his case manager and his deputy to go on this once in a lifetime trip that's turned into something he wants to do every year. Just having Sam as a sounding board to go and talk to, and being able to talk to him about some of the difficulties that some of our clients have had has been great. It's been a real asset.
For anyone living with a brain injury that wants to travel, I would say have a chat with the people who you're working with. Have a chat with the support worker, case management. Have a chat with them and to see which parts you'd like to go to, like around the world, and you'll always have someone there with the support as well that'll help you and help you enjoy them experiences as well, so you're not feeling all alone and you're not feeling that any pressures or anything like that. That's what the support's there for, as well, to help you experience obviously traveling and all these different experiences as well. It just helps so much with support there.